My name is Tori Lee, and my wife Kimberly and I are owner-operators of Cafe Moto Coffee Roasting here in San Diego.
I'm Charlie, and I work at All Press Espresso. We are primarily actually a wholesale roaster. We have 2 cafes in the UK.
My name is Mike McElwain. I am the primary roaster of all of O. Henry's wholesale accounts.
My name is AJ Willett. I work for Ferris Coffee out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I'm in charge of their education department.
My name is Hidenori Izaki from Japan, and I'm running consulting company called Samurai Coffee Experience.
We sell really direct to chefs, direct to owner-operators. I like the Ethiopian, I like the Kenya, I don't want the Rwandan, and we narrow it down to get a flavor profile they're comfortable with that pairs well with their food or their menu.
We roast coffee, we train our customers, we maintain their machinery, but we also serve great coffee, great food.
We provide 100% free wholesale training and consulting for all of our businesses that work with us and partner with us. So we have a dedicated training lab as well as sensory analysis cupping lab, and that's all hands-on, and so they can come in and work with staff members here and myself included to understand how to make really good coffee.
As members of the Specialty Coffee Association of America, we try to follow and recommend the Gold Cup standard. And with the Gold Cup standard, you need to have the fresh product with the right coffee to water ratio, the proper brewing temperature, the proper brewing time, the proper dwell relation of the coffee. And in San Diego, where we have the Colorado water imported from thousands of miles away, we need the right water filtration.
Coffee is 98.7% water, so we want to remove chlorine. We want to have properly filtered water so that we have good coffee.
I believe water quality is often overlooked by many cafes and people in the industry. They worry about all of things like equipment and size of the cup and the menu itself, but forget often about the quality of water is going to make a big part of the taste profiles of that coffee.
The water is, I'd say, the most complex thing to learn about. You have like 4 flavor profiles that are really present in coffee: fruit acids, mired flavors, caramels, and dry distillates. And those all dissolve at different times. Water quality actually will change how fast coffee dissolves. So if it's super high in solids or low in solids, those types of things are going to play significantly into the extraction level of the coffee.
We make our customers really aware of the importance of water for machinery, for the flavor. We'll provide customers with water filters or RO systems depending on what their application is and what their kilos are, and we replace them regularly.
If we're opting to make the best cup of coffee, we need the water quality to be there. That's why we use the Pentair products, because we get reliable, repeatable, effective results. We find a water that's too low in pH, we can raise the pH. We have one that's too hard, we can soften it. Too soft, we can harden it. And really the range from products we get from Pentair solves all our problems.
Getting a company like Everpure to test your water and make sure that your equipment's going to last is huge.
When we have run into issues in the past, I have reached out to Pentair and requested some water testing.
They've had people come to our facility twice now in 1 calendar year to talk about the machines that we're using, how they work and how they function, and just how to optimize everything about the product you're using itself.
I've tried all the water purifiers in the market prior to Everpure, and the reason why I use the MRS 600 out of all the Everpure is because I'm able to mix the appropriate water in order to express the flavor of our coffee.
It's really easy to change the filters. It's really easy to control the Everpure filter. It maintains the minerals and it maintains the water qualities, so that it makes our coffee a little bit more tastier.
Normally, the TDS and hardness in Thailand ranges between 120 to 150 parts per million. But during the summer period, water supply from the treatment plant can fluctuate up to 800 parts per million. Luckily, we're using Everpure Claris, which allows us to adjust the mineral content to get the coffee cup we want.
With the Claris system, which is a little more expensive, but definitely a more advanced system, we're able to actually adjust the amount of softness, and we can get a better result. If the water's too soft, then again, the coffee will taste sort of flat and you don't really get the acidity. So we need just enough softness to keep the machine, the thermometers, the sensors intact, maintain the heating element life, but yet have enough mineral and hardness to actually brew the coffee with the right flavor.
Pentair has been perfecting water filtration for more than 80 years. We're your water partner. That's why roasters, wholesalers, and baristas around the world choose Pentair for their perfect water.
Getting the right quality and matching it with the right solution has been critical to our success.
If the customer appreciates it, I'm so happy. So that's the things that I enjoy the most.
We always say that it's a fun beverage because of how difficult it is to get a good cup of coffee. And for somebody to get that final product and to enjoy is a huge success.